Today we're going to talk about Hallelujah Chorus from the book Winners Galore. This is a grade 2 trumpet piece and it's a really cool piece, but there's one thing that's a little bit difficult about it. You'll find that the rhythm is pretty easy, especially when we get hold of our semiquavers, ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, and we're in C major, so we don't have any sharps or flats to worry about. However, in this piece, what we do a lot of is playing high and then playing low straight after. For example, the first phrase of the piece. Now, if we're not careful when we play high and then low, or the other way around, what can often happen is that our notes start to sound uneven. What we don't want is this. Now, one way of practicing that is to really think about the position that our mouth is in for every note. Now, whenever we play low notes, for example, our C, we are obviously saying t with our tongue, but we are basically going to. Whenever we play G, we have actually changed the position of our mouth a little bit. So we're now basically going ta. And when we play our high C, we've changed our mouth again. So we're now going T. So those three, when we play low, we're going to, ta, ti. And we're going to use this actually to practice the piece. I'm going to talk you through the kind of 3 different phrases that we get in this piece. And when you're practicing it at home, all I want you to do is base what shape your mouth is around those 3 notes. If we're near a C, a low C, we're going to say to. If we're near a G, we're going to say ta. And if we're near a high note, we're going to say ti. So for example, the first phrase of the piece. What we're saying is ti ta ta ta, ti ta ta ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 to. We repeat that twice, and then the next phrase we actually start down low, so we're going to be starting to ta 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 to. The next phrase is probably the most difficult because we're going from our high C all the way down to our low C. So for this note, or for this change, we're going to leave out ta altogether and go ti, to, ti. It's worth practicing that one on its own a couple of times, slowly. Ti, to, ti, ti, to, ti, ti, to, ti, and then practicing it with the rest of the phrase as well. So those are the 3 main phrases and what you should really be saying during that bit of the music. How I would practice this is in 2 steps. I would do that all the way through. It sounds a bit weird, but don't worry, it's not about you sounding cool, it's about the piece sounding better at the end. And then once you're happy with what shape the inside of your mouth is and what you're saying all the way through the piece, then get your trumpet and do exactly the same except with your valves. Don't forget your valves always follow what your tongue is doing. Ti ta ta ta, ti ta ta ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta, ta 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 to. And when you're happy enough with that, hopefully that will have helped with keeping your sound really nice and even and being nice and accurate as we change from high, low and middle register in this piece.